Yeah, so that's about as long as I could stand up for, I'm afraid. It's just a bit too hard at the moment. So I'll just sit down and draw and talk to you. Sorry about the interruption, but I ran out of space on my phone. So yeah, basically the pain behind the leg felt like somebody had put a big elastic band around the middle of my knees and like cut off my circulation to the rest of the legs, causing incredible pain. Anyway, and it sort of felt like it travelled up my leg a little bit. Then it sort of went away after a couple of hours. Like I just took it easy and went and sat down. And then again, I was painting the next night, and this time I collapsed again, but it was my right knee. Bizarre, like it was exactly the same pain, but in my right knee. And it debilitated me for a while there. And then that went away again, but it still sort of comes and goes occasionally. But now it's sort of in my right arm, and it sort of feels like my arm's been sort of circulation's been cut off. And my shoulder, ever since I've had the jab, like I've got a bit of a tear in there, yeah, but ever since I've had it, it's been twice as sore, 3 times as sore. It feels like it's almost like I've broken it or something like that. It's that sore, and I can't lift it. And all my joints in my hands and my legs and my elbows and my shoulders and everything. Like, honestly, 2 days ago, I was riding 20-30 Ks, on my push bike. I could barely walk to the doctor before without being out of breath. It's shocking. Look at me. I've got a mask on inside too. It's terrible. Look, I'm getting a bit really short of breath as well. So sorry if I have to take a breather. I just find that as time's going on, I'm feeling worse and worse. I've had chills. Yesterday I couldn't get my temperature above 35.7. It was weird. I tried a couple of different thermometers, wouldn't get it up. But I've been sweating and then shivering. So obviously that's just the chills, as per usual. Look, it resembles quite a lot like I had that infection only in the beginning of the year. Feels exactly like that, basically. That's how I feel. I feel like I've got that infection back again. And that's pretty full on. I don't want to have to go back there again. No way. So listen, my suggestion is do your study before you get the vaccine, and make sure that your doctors are educated about it, and don't let them push you into it, because you don't have to put anything in your body that you don't believe that should be in there. And I'm actually really pissed off with myself that I let this happen. I should have stood my ground. But also, I'm also here to, I don't know, I guess I'm here to speak for the people that can't speak for themselves, because they shouldn't be doing this to people. It's wrong. You shouldn't coerce people into having things that they don't want in their body. And also, I just found another thing out. Get this one. The pathologist that took my blood today, I said, how do you stay protected? How do you protect yourself? And she said, well, the QR codes are there. And I said, so a QR code's going to protect you, is it? And she said, no, well, they pay us $50 to have the jab. So I've had my first one. And I thought, they're paying you? This is like Lavity Pathology paying you money to put something in your body that even if you don't want it, you're going to get it, because it gives you $50 extra to spend on nothing because you can't go anywhere. Like, seriously, think about these people before you put it in your body. It's not good. I feel like shit. Honestly, if I'm not in hospital by tomorrow, I bet your bottom dollar will be the next day. I'm just waiting for my D-dimer test to come back. So listen, take care of yourselves and don't do it until you know about it. I'll be back soon.